Good afternoon, tie-dye family. I found this cute little shirt at Walmart. It's the size to fit young Deigo. And it's the first one I've done with black sleeves. I noticed that when I put it in the soda ash, the black got on my white, which means I ruined my soda ash with the black sleeve. Good lesson, especially since it was new soda ash. I have one more shirt like this. I will do it before changing my soda ash again. Deigo requested a spiral be on this shirt. So I'm going to spiral it up and dye it with silver lining. I do have the front facing down. The shirt is wrong side out. The front is facing down because the better spiral will be on the front that way. Most spirals are better when they're on the table. The table part is better, and so we want the front facing down. Don't want my pleats very tall, especially in the tail of the shirt. Notice I am holding the center where my spiral starts with my left hand as I work with the right hand to put the rest of it into place. Now, the great thing about silver lining, the color that is, that I'm going to put on here, I'm pretty sure that even if I get it on the black, that it won't show up or be an issue. All right, now all I have to do is rubber band that, and it'll be ready for the dye table. Yes, I still like using rubber bands. I enjoy them because they're reusable. That way we're not throwing away the sinew or the kite string or tape or whatever else we might use. Rubber bands can be washed and reused. I certainly don't want to have more product waste than necessary. Tie-dyeing is kind of expensive as far as water is concerned anyway because of the washout process. All right, let's get this dyed. Made it to the dye table. I have drawn my lines through the center of my swirl. I have mixed up gunmetal gray and silver lining. I'm going to start with the silver lining. I have used these two colors together in the past. They are fairly similar to where you can barely tell the difference between them when the garment is finished. I do believe this shirt may be small enough to fit inside of one of the tulip 2-minute microwave buckets, and if it is, I'm gonna do it in that because that makes it go really fast. All right, gunmetal gray. As you can tell while it's going on, it is the darker of the two colors. I am putting them on across the pie pieces from each other. Put quite a bit of dye on the edges, not so much near the center. back to silver lining. Then my last color will be the gunmetal again. A 2-color. I think you call this a raglan sleeve. I was excited about it because it cost 50 cents. I found it on a clearance rack at Walmart and was really excited because it fit Mr. Deigo and it was 50 cents. It's a great buy. Alright, going over my colors some, making sure they are saturated. I will flip it over, touch up the back, be back with the rinse out. The shirt does fit in the 2-minute tie-dye tulip package. I'm going to seal this up, microwave it for, it takes 2.5 minutes on my microwave. I'll let it set and soak for about 15 minutes after that to cool off. I'll be back for the rinse out. Tulip box has been in the microwave 2.5 minutes and then set for 5 minutes. I wanted to show you. You see the steam rising? Still very hot. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer before starting the rinse out. Give the dye time to bond. About 15 minutes at least. Alright. Well, I can touch it. It has set for over 10 minutes, which is one of the things that the tulip kit tells you to do to it. I'm going to start the washout with cold water as usual to remove any soda ash, and then warm it up to warm water. Actually, my water coming out of the tap is pretty warm right now, as hot as it is here. But we're going to try to start with cool water. I will get this washed in Synthropol, then add some dye fabric softener, Milsoft, after it has washed out several times, and I'll come back when it's dry. See you then. Well, one thing I love about the 2-minute tulip tie-dye box is that you get the product almost immediately. So here's the result of my medium youth-sized raglan sleeved tie-dyed t-shirt. It has gunmetal gray and silver lining. The silver lining is the lighter sections of my swirl. Tell me what you think of it. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you really like it, consider sharing, subscribing. Leave me a comment. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.